In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 21st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Celtics versus Toronto Raptors. The Boston Celtics head north of the border on Saturday to take on the Toronto Raptors. The Celtics come into this matchup as the top seed in the Eastern Conference and the best record in the NBA. Toronto is just 20-25 on the season and in 11th place in the Eastern Conference as they continue to battle to earn a playoff spot. Looking at the betting trends, the Celtics are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Raptors are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning road record and 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 Saturday games. Head-to-head, the under is 7-2 in the last 9 meetings in Toronto. The Celtics are 10-1 against the spread in the last 11 meetings in Toronto, and the Celtics are 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings overall. The Celtics are going to be shorthanded in this one as Jason Tatum is currently listed as out due to left wrist soreness, while the Raptors are keeping an eye on Delano Banton, who is questionable for this one. The Celtics got Jaylen Brown back and made clutch plays down the stretch in a 121-118 win over the Golden State Warriors. They did not play the most efficient game but made big shots in overtime to come out with the win. The Raptors led by 14 midway through the 4th quarter but could not hold on in a 128-126 loss on the road to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Scottie Barnes had 12 of his season-high 29 points in the 4th and has really come on for the Raptors. Changes could be coming, but this is a very good team with a record not indicative of how well they are capable of playing. Boston is good, but the Raptors need these games, and I anticipate them coming out and playing well. So the Toronto Raptors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Toronto ranks 27th in pace of play entering this contest against the conference-leading Celtics. The Raptors are 5th in offensive rebounding percentage, but they are going up against one of the better defensive rebounding teams in the NBA. Toronto has really struggled from beyond the arc this year, shooting 32.8%, which ranks 29th in the NBA. I can see this one looking like a classic Eastern Conference battle, with both clubs playing tough defense. The total has gone under in 4 of 5 meetings between these two clubs, and 5 of Toronto's last 6 overall. Boston is 5th in defensive rating. This will be a gritty type of contest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Orlando Magic versus Washington Wizards. A pair of Southeast Division teams take the floor in search of a victory in the nation's capital. The Orlando Magic are on the road as they make the trip to face the Washington Wizards Saturday night. Orlando was in action at home against New Orleans Friday night. The Magic fell 119-116 on the road against Denver Sunday in their previous contest, though they covered the line as an 11-point underdog. Washington knocked off the Knicks 116-105 on the road in their previous game Wednesday night, winning outright as a 5.5-point underdog. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Magic own a 73-59 advantage, but the Wizards have won 6 straight meetings. That includes a 119-100 road win in the first meeting this season on December 30th, 2022. Looking at the betting trends, the Magic are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 road games, 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a losing record, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Wizards are 4-9 against the spread in their last 13 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 11-1 in the last 12 meetings in Washington, and the Magic are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Washington. Although the Wizards have not been good against the spread this season, this is a good matchup against what should be a tired Magic team. Washington, meanwhile, has had a couple of days off while the Wizards' defense has gotten better as of late. As well, Washington has a tough offense to defend as Porzingis, Kuzma, and Beal have all stepped up as of late, which makes it tough to defend. In the one game these two teams played, Washington was able to limit Orlando to just 100 points, which is roughly what I expect here, and won by 19 points on the road, with Washington also being better at home. So the Washington Wizards to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Wizards are 22 to 21 to 1 in hitting the under this season, while the Magic are 20 to 22 to 2 but on the road. Orlando is 11 to 9 to 2 in hitting the under. Both teams struggle to shoot the ball and score as they are both in the middle of the pack. Meanwhile, Washington is playing at a pace of 101.2, which ranks 17th, while the Magic are playing at a pace of 101.4, which ranks 15th. But on no rest, I do expect Orlando to try and slow down the pace. Finally, in Washington's last 10 games, the games are averaging 226 points per game, while the Magic's last 10 are averaging 229 points per game. But as we saw earlier this year, these two offenses don't do well against each other. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Charlotte Hornets versus Atlanta Hawks. This Saturday, the Charlotte Hornets will travel to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Hawks. Tip-off will be inside the State Farm Arena. This will be the second meeting between these two teams this season, as the Hawks won the first matchup, 125 to 106. The Charlotte Hornets are coming into this one after defeating the Houston Rockets, 122 to 117. They look great on the offensive end of the floor as they shot 50% from the field. They will have to stay hot in this one if they want to challenge the Hawks on the road. The Atlanta Hawks are entering this game after defeating the Dallas Mavericks, 130 to 122. They also battled with the Knicks on Friday night. They will have to stay aggressive on the offensive end of the floor if they want to take care of business at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Hornets are 2 to 5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, 2 to 5 against the spread in their last 7 games playing on 2 days rest, and 1 to 4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Hawks are 3 to 7 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a losing record, and 1 to 7 against the spread in their last 8 home games against a team with a road record below .400. Head-to-head, the under is 7 to 2 in the last 9 meetings overall, and the Hornets are 4 to 1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Atlanta. The Hornets are again missing a few people as LaMelo Ball and Cody Martin are both doubtful, while Gordon Hayward is listed as likely to return. Charlotte has the worst record in the Eastern Conference and got their first win since January 6th when they defeated the Houston Rockets. LaMelo Ball went down with another sprained ankle, and he is not expected to suit up for this game. The Atlanta Hawks got a quality win Wednesday night, surpassing the Dallas Mavericks 130 to 122. DeJounte Murray scored 30 points and Trae Young had 18 points and 12 assists. John Collins chipped in 19 points as Atlanta won a season-best 4th straight game. Clint Capela is back, and Murray and Trae Young are getting their groove after a troublesome start to the year. Charlotte is 29th in offensive rating, and they are even worse without Ball. The Hawks don't have a single player listed on the injury report, and they are clearly the better team coming into this one as they reeled off 5 straight wins. The Hornets could be missing some key players, and I just don't see them having enough firepower to hang with the Hawks in their own building. So the Atlanta Hawks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Hawks have the 8th highest adjusted tempo rating, and the Hornets have the 10th highest. Neither team will look to slow this game down, as they will each take plenty of shot attempts. I haven't been impressed by either defense either, as I see both teams consistently scoring throughout this game. The Hornets are currently allowing the 3rd most points per game, and they have held their opponents to the 26th lowest shooting percentage from the field. The Hawks will continue to attack and score the majority of the points in this one. Atlanta is scoring the 10th most points per game, and they have the 15th highest team shooting percentage. They will take advantage of their open looks and continue to score throughout this game. Now, the Hornets are also scoring 112 points per game, as they will continue to attack this Atlanta defense. The Hawks are allowing the 21st most points per game, as I also see them struggling defensively. I see both of these teams racing the ball up the court as quickly as they can. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.